That's a skull and crossbones. We're gonna read a pirate book. How I Became a Pirate, written by Melinda Long, illustrated by David Shannon, of the No David books.
He's been drinking the orange juice. Why doesn't he eat the eggs? They're the same color, aren't they? Eggs are orange, orange juice is orange, and his skin is orange.
But he didn't write this one. He just drew the pictures. Pirates have green teeth. When they have any teeth at all. I know about pirates because one day when I was at the beach building a sandcastle and minding my own business, a pirate ship sailed into view. I knew what it was because its flag had a skull and crossbones on it, and because I could hear the pirates singing, "Hey ho, blow the man down." They were a little off key. Oh, trying to put toothpaste on the baby? I guess that's sunscreen. Sorry, not toothpaste. I tried to tell Dad, but he was busy setting up the beach umbrella. I tried to tell Mom, but she was busy slathering my baby sister with sunblock. It's not toothpaste, it's sunblock. So I went back to my sandcastle, but I kept an eye on the pirates. By then, they were rowing to shore. Mom, Dad, there's pirates over there! See his face? He's afraid of it. This kid's eyes are crossed. Here's how you cross your eyes, everybody. Look at your finger. I broke my finger in a car accident, and now my finger doesn't go straight. Sorry. Look at your finger when it's far away, and then bring it closer and closer to your nose, and keep looking at it. And if you get all the way to here, now your eyes are crossed. Both eyes are going, blump. He's looking too close in the middle. When they landed, the head pirate climbed out of the boat and yelled, "Ahoy there, matey! Be this the Spanish Main?" "No," I said. "This is the North Sea." "Shiver me timbers," the pirate said. "We must have taken a wrong turn at Bora Bora." He's got a parrot on his shoulder. A lot of pirates have parrots. He walked around my sandcastle. He looked at the moat, then yelled back to his crew, "He's a digger, he is, and a good one to boot." "A good one to boot," the others agreed. "What be your name, matey?" the head pirate asked. "Jeremy Jacobs, sir." "Well, Jeremy Jacob," he said, "you're looking at Braidbeard and his crew. We've been needing a digger like yourself. We've a chest of treasure to bury." "On treasure!" the others shouted. "You're coming with us," Braidbeard told me. I didn't think Mom and Dad would mind, as long as I got back in time for soccer practice the next day. Whee! See, he's so happy to be going off with the pirates, because they're going on an adventure. That's how I became a pirate. Everybody's just rowing along with Braidbeard. He's gonna topple off that end of the boat. He can't. Yeah, he's gonna fall in the water and get eaten by sharks. As soon as we were on board, Braidbeard showed me the chest of gold and jewels. "Got to find a place for this here treasure. It's high time we were off," he announced. "We're off!" we all shouted, and then we set sail! That means they put the sails up and they went with the wind. There was plenty to do on board. The pirates taught me to sing sea shanties. The louder the better. And to say real pirate stuff like landlubber and scurvy dog. By dinner time, I could speak pirate perfectly. I also learned pirate manners. Braidbeard pounded his fist on the table and yelled, "Down the hatch, me laddies! Down the hatch!" we all shouted. "The hatch is your mouth." Braidbeard gulped his food and said, "Hand over the meat!" "The meat!" we all roared. Nobody told us to finish our spinach. There wasn't any anyway. Or to chew up our carrots. They weren't allowed on board. We talked with our mouths full, and nobody said please or thank you. Ha ha! After dinner, I tried to teach the pirates to play soccer. Braidbeard kicked the ball and yelled, "Arr, soccer! Arr, soccer!" The crew yelled. Then everybody dove for the ball at once, and it rolled right off the deck. "After it, me hearties!" Braidbeard commanded. "After it?" we all whispered. We fought over who would go get the ball, but it didn't matter anyway, because a shark came along and swallowed it in one gulp. So much for soccer. By now, it was past my bedtime, but nobody tells pirates to go to bed, to take a bath, or brush their teeth. Ha! Maybe that's why their teeth are green. Pirates sleep with one eye open, just in case. And they don't change into pajamas, unless they want to. Pirates don't do anything they don't want to, except for maybe swabbing the decks, because who wants to swab decks? I wanted to be a pirate forever. But then, I found out what else they don't do. When I couldn't stay awake any longer, I asked Braidbeard to tuck me in and read me a story. "Tuck you in?" he bellowed. "Pirates don't tuck." "No tucking!" the crew cried. And the only thing they had to read was a map. "Don't you have any books?" I asked. Braidbeard looked confused. "Books?" I didn't even bother to ask about a goodnight kiss. He doesn't look very comfortable laying in there among the pirate faces with their green teeth. It's not so fun being a pirate. It wasn't easy to fall asleep without a story, but I was finally dozing off when a storm broke. Thunder boomed and lightning flashed. I tried to hide under the covers as waves slammed up against the ship, but I kept falling out of my hammock. I couldn't find anyone in the cabin. They were all on deck. "Lower the sails!" Braidbeard shouted. "Batten down the hatches!" Everybody ran around yelling and lowering and battening. Nobody had time to sit close and tell me it would be over soon. Nobody even noticed me. I decided I didn't want to be a pirate after all. It's kind of scary. All those waves crashing over the boat. I was in a storm at sea once on a little charter boat. It wasn't a very big boat, but it was big enough to be out in the ocean. We went up and down, up and... It was... Whew! The sun went down, and everybody got pretty sick to their stomachs going up and down all the time. Anyway, just then, flash! Crack! Crack! Lightning hit the mast and split it right down the middle. "What'll we do now?" yelled one of the pirates. "We'll have to turn back," called another. "But the treasure!" hollered Braidbeard. "Where will we bury the treasure?" I stepped forward. "Maybe I can help," I shouted over the wind. "I think I know the perfect digging spot." When the storm was over, we rowed back to shore and buried the chest. We drew a map so we could find the treasure again, but I don't think I'll need it. Jeremy Jacobs' backyard. Hey, he's got a cat. We used to have a cat like that. Her name was Itchy, because she liked to have her head scratched. She had a really itchy head. So her name was Itchy. After that, the pirates repaired the ship and got ready to set sail. Before they left, Braidbeard handed me a flag and said, "You make a fine pirate, Jeremy Jacob. Guard that treasure well. We'll be back to get it soon enough." "Soon enough!" the crew repeated. "And if you ever need us," Braidbeard added, "just run the Jolly Roger up yonder pole." "Up yonder pole!" the others shouted. And maybe I will, but not today. Bye! I have soccer practice. That's a pretty fun book. How I Became a Pirate. By Melinda Long and illustrated by our favorite, David Shannon. Drawing time. It's time to draw. We're going to start with a shark that you saw earlier, and then we're going to do Keith the pirate with green teeth. I like to start with a sketch and then go over it darker after. You can do the same if you have a light pencil. get in there and get those teeth. Now to start on Keith the Pirate, I'll begin with his eyes and work my way out. It's always fun to find out what they're gonna look like as you work out from the eyes.
Was once a famous pirate named Keith, who caused his dentist great grief. He never did floss, nor did brush, nor mouthwash, but 'twas known for his mouth of green teeth. Keith!